Hey, Terry Hodgkinson, Seafood. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the principle of calibration. Calibration is a student's ability to understand relaxation and tension at a muscular level. The human body, or I should say the human skeleton, resembles a very complex system of levers. And each of these levers and intervals between these levers are orchestrated by the pulling and the pushing, or the relaxation and the tension of muscles held in place by ligaments. So one's ability to manipulate the relaxation and the tension of these muscles creates the complex system of movement in which we are able to create martial arts movements from. So basically, just to get this simplified, in Chinese philosophy, they call this yin and yang. And this just means hard and soft, or relaxation and tension. It's the opposites, but it's those opposites that create the movement. And of course, for velocity and for impact, having the ability, the awareness to really work with that relaxation tension at a split second notice can make a huge difference in the effect that you're looking to produce. And this also is something that goes into what we call as muscle differential relaxation. And this is even a level even deeper or more complex, which is specifically manipulating certain muscles in a particular limb while not manipulating others, so you can gain the effect. Often what happens is a lot of beginners, when they start training, me included, when I was a beginner, and I would go to punch, and my teacher said, okay, now soften up, and you'd soften up, and the whole punch would turn out to be like a feather. Or they'd say, okay, now tighten up those muscles and punch hard, and you would tighten everything up, and the punch would move so slow that it'd take a week from today to get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm exaggerating, but basically you're not differentiating between the muscles in relation to which ones that you're to tension and which ones you're to relax. And that comes with more training, more practice, and as you develop the ability to do this, then your brain will instantly, and your instincts will instantly call upon what muscles are needed for whatever particular elemental movement that you're doing or technique that you're doing to produce the required and desired effect. And when you get to that point where you really understand your calibration principle along with your biomechanics, because biomechanics is the precision, the form of how your body is moving, which should never be sacrificed for calibration. You should really have the biomechanics down solid. And then the calibration, the muscle manipulation, intention, and relaxation will follow suit quite nicely, and you'll have a great effect with what it is that you're doing. But be patient. This isn't going to happen overnight. Some people, I will admit, are born with natural ability, and it happens quicker than others. But in general, for people like myself who've been training for many years, it takes a few years to get a handle on this and to be able to bring it to an application mode where you're no longer thinking about it and you can use it just like that instinctively. So just keep that in mind, and that's part of your training. And as you go through your training, the more that you understand about this and you can understand how you're developing your skills, the easier it'll become for you to be able to put it all into motion and understand the effectiveness. So continue to train hard, but always remember, continue to train smart.